First here at 4:30, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is calling for a special session to pass what he calls priority legislation.
In a tweet, Patrick lists 3 bills that were scheduled to be heard on the House floor yesterday, but missed a midnight deadline. One would require transgender student athletes in public schools to participate in sports matching their biological sex. Another would end taxpayer-funded lobbying. And the third would crack down on censorship from social media companies. KXAN Capitol correspondent Wes Rapport joins us with an in-depth look. Wes, the governor says there is still time left to get these bills passed. How does calling a special session change the mindset, though, for these lawmakers for the rest of the session?
Hi, Robert, Sydney. You know that saying that it ain't over till it's over? That definitely applies right here. Democrats successfully used delay tactics to derail some of these Republican priorities, but those bills could still find new avenues for life. Keep in mind here, there are still major priorities for both chambers that have not yet been finalized. We're talking about setting an outline for government pandemic powers and updating the state's electrical grid. That fatal February freeze brought a push to weatherize power equipment. That legislation has not been signed off on either. They'll already have to be called back to the Capitol in the fall to redraw legislative district boundaries when the Census Bureau finalizes population numbers. And the governor said he would give lawmakers a chance to weigh in on where to spend some federal stimulus money coming Texas's way. The lieutenant governor is calculated, so calling for a special session gives Republicans another opportunity to try to find places to push other priorities too, like, for example, additional border security funding.
And Wes, the last time we saw the Texas legislature going into a special session was in 2017. Remind us what forced lawmakers back to Austin that time.
Well, Robert, on the surface, the governor brought lawmakers back to Austin because they failed to pass legislation known as a sunset bill that would keep some state agencies from closing. Patrick held that legislation back because his priorities were not going through. So Governor Greg Abbott added a slate of conservative priorities to his special session call that year, like what became known as the bathroom bill, as well as some school finance and property tax reform. 20 priorities in all. Ultimately, much of that was punted to 2019, but the state agencies survived. So it's a bit of deja vu, but again, it's not over until Monday when lawmakers gavel out.
And we know you will be keeping your eye on things for us, Wes. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
And tonight on KXAN News at 6 o'clock, we're going to take an in-depth look at the priority bills setting the stage for a possible special session. Time is also almost up in the legislative session for this year, so what does that mean for you? Our team will break down the impact of lawmakers' decisions at the Capitol. Join us for Capitol Closeout. It's our special event streaming tomorrow night at 6:30 on Facebook Live and on KXAN.com.